Now let us start topic of structures in programming fundamental. What is structure? A structure is collection of related data item, possibly of different types. A structure type in C++ is called struct. We use keyword struct. A struct is heterogeneous in that it can be composed of data of different types. We can combine data of different data types in structure. However, in array we must use data of same type. In contrast, array is homogeneous since it can contain only data of the same type. Structure is user defined complex data type. Structure holds data that belongs together. For example, in case of student record, student ID, student name, student major, student gender, student start year, that is study start year. For example, bank account related information, bank account, name of account holder, account currency, account balance, address book, that is name, address, telephone number, and so on. Struct basics, that is defining a structure. Start with keyword struct followed by struct type, body of structure, its type, a data type, that is identifier list, type identifier list, that is end of body of structure followed by a semicolon. Here it is mentioned that each identifier defines a member of structure. For example, how we can define a sample structure: struct date, keyword struct, its name of structure. Then these are three different data types in structure, that is int day, int month, int year. The date structure has three members, that is a day member, a month member, and a year member. Few more examples of structure: struct student info with these members: int id, int age, character gender, double CGPA. The student info structure has four members of different data types. Another example, student grade, that is character name member is a string data. Then character course string value used as a character array. Int lab, then int homework, then int exam. The student grade structure has five members of different array types. Another example, struct bank account, character name of customer, int account number of customer, 10-bit account number, then balance of customer, then date of birthday of the customer. Another example, struct student record, character name of student, int id, character department, character gender. These are four members of this structure. Remember that structure is terminated with semicolon. Now declaration of variable of struct type, that is struct type identifier list terminated with semicolon. For example, for structure, a record structure student1 comma student2, it's a user defined structure, that is student record. Student1 and student2 are two objects of this structure. Student1 is holding the same information contained in a structure, and student2 is also holding same information contained in a structure. So student1 and student2 are variables of student record type. Now let us discuss the defining of structure example. IOStream.h using namespace std struct. It shows beginning of structure, user defined structure with name fruit. It contains two members. One of them is weight of type float, other is price of type integer. Semicolon shows end of structure definition. Its main function: fruit, apple, orange, mango. Mean we have created three objects: apple, orange and mango of type fruit. Now we access members of structure by using object, that is apple.weight. Apple.weight is 3.5. Apple.price is 200. That is first object. Now for second object, orange dot first member weight is 2.5, orange dot price is 300. Now for third object, that is mango, mango dot weight is 5.0 and mango dot price is 500. So that is structure member initialization using objects. Now it's user defined text message and displaying weight and price of first object, that is apple, and here we are displaying values of object orange and object mango. The output of this structure is the weight and price of apple is 3.5, 200, for orange 2.5, 300, and for mango 5 and 500. Structure initialization example. Mean how we can initialize member of structures at the time of declaration of object, that is struct fruit. Definition of user defined structure fruit with these two members, that is float, weight, int, price, terminated with semicolon. So fruit structure contains two members. Its main function: its object creation, that is fruit apple, that is initialized with value. That's why it's structure object initialization. So another object of structure fruit, fruit orange, that is initialized with values 5.5. 5.5 will store in weight and second value will store in price, and its display of these two object values, that is apple.weight and apple.price, orange.weight and orange.price. Its output of this program: the weight and price of apple is 3.5 and 5, these two values, and the weight of price of orange is, the weight and price of orange is 5.5 and 10, these two values. Now another program, that is copy structure. Mean copy a object of structure in another object, that is definition of structure: struct fruit, members of structure, terminated with semicolon, that is end of body of end of definition of the structure. Main function: object declaration of the structure, that is fruit apple orange. Initialization of members of object apple, that is weight is 3.5, price is 200. That is copying, copy weight of apple in weight of orange and copy price of apple in orange price. Now display these two values, that is object copying, that is object creation. Its output is the weight and price of apple is 3.5 and 200, and same is copied in case of orange. The weight and price of orange is 3.5 and 200. Structure array. Include IOStream using namespace std, that is definition of structure fruit with three members: character name, that is name of fruit, float weight, that is weight of fruit, int price, that is price of that fruit, semicolon, that is end of definition of the structure, its main function. So all that is structure definition. Now in main function, array of object structure, fruit, obj of 4. So it's array of object of structure with name fruit. So that array is initialized with values. Since structure contains 3 members, first one is name, that is apple, second one is weight, that is 2.5, third one is price, that is 100, that is obj of 0. Then for obj of 1, name of fruit is orange, weight is this one, price is this one. Then for obj of 2, mean third object, name of fruit is mango, weight and price. Then obj of 3, mean fourth object, name of fruit is melon, that is weight and that is price. So that is structure array initialized with these values, and its display of these values, all these values of that is name of the fruit, weight of the fruit and price of the fruit, that is for first fruit, obj of 0 fruit, then second fruit, that is obj of 1, third fruit obj of 2 with name, price and weight, and fourth one, that is obj of 3. Now let us look at output. Name and weight of first one is apple, price is 100, weight is 2.5, second is orange, price is 250, weight is 2.5. Actually a comma is missing in between space and weight. Third is mango, price is 420, comma weight is 2.5. Fourth is melon, price is 290, weight is 2.5. You can verify the price and weight from here. Now next program is a reading structure array from user. Include IO stream using namespace std, that is definition of structure, struct fruit with character name having capacity of 20 values, mean 20 characters, float weight and price, its main function, its int n. Please enter size of array from we are reading the value of n from user and represent size of array c in n. Then its declaration of structure object array, that is fruit, obj n. It's a loop to control iteration of this array having size n, that is int I is a loop control variable, start from 0, I less than n, I plus plus. User defined text message to read the name of fruit, the weight of fruit and price of fruit. Here we are reading name of fruit, that is obj of I dot name, obj of I dot weight mean read weight of fruit, then obj of I dot price mean price of ith fruit. The loop will repeat up to n time. So it will read the name, weight and price of all fruits. Now we display the name, weight and price by using this text message and using this loop. Again we are using I as a loop control variable. cout, name of fruit, comma, weight of fruit, comma, price of fruit. Let us run this program and check its output. So please enter size of array, that is 3, mean read information of 3 fruits. Please enter name, weight and price of 0th fruit, mean first fruit. Mango, name of fruit, weight is 2, price is 100. Second fruit is orange, weight is 3, price is 150. Third is apple, weight is 4, price is 450, and it's displayed information by using loops. So that is name of fruit, weight, price, name, weight, price, name, weight, price.